hello. Hello, hello. We're playing Ace Attorney. I was gonna split it up. I was gonna do like Genshin or something. But you know, I had a weird day and I was in the mood for some weird lawyer stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. I wrote some notes, some reminders for myself. So I can give a little recap. It probably won't be good because I don't know anything about anything, but basically we stopped right before the trial. We didn't oh, hi Cheeky. Hi. Whoa, I actually remembered to do my chat box before stream started. That's surprising. Okay. So we're being accused of murder now because the not ugly, I shouldn't call people ugly. The rude, annoying, rich, blackmailer dude, Mr. Red White, he got us accused for murder. So now we're gonna go against Miles Edgeworth, who said that he's quote unquote not going to give us special treatment. To show that we didn't kill someone. Who did you murder? Well, I didn't murder anyone. Phoenix Wright might have, but he didn't. We know that he didn't. It was weird old rich man who did the thing. Okay, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I think Maya's gonna help us. Is that it? I think so. Okay. We can just let's just get into it. Here we go. I got more tea today. You murdered Feeny. Did you? Oh my god. How could you? Also, is the audio okay? I've streamed for a while and I still don't know how to do my audio stuff. Phoenix rigged. Wow. You truly have a way with words. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, he is so silly. Audio's good? Okay, good. I'm ready to get no special treatment from Miles Edgeworth. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing so much. It's just like, never mind. There's something very special that's gonna happen this stream that I'm really excited. I'm really excited for it to happen, and I'm just thinking about it in my head. I can't stop laughing. Okay. You smashed it with the like button? Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. I think, yeah. Are you dying? I'm kind of concerned that you're dying at your keyboard. Okay. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. I need to stop laughing. Hold on, let me drink some water. He is just so silly and goofy. I can't help it. Okay. The details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today, we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. My keyboard is dying at me. I think I can be your defense attorney if you kill your keyboard. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edward that what is wrong with me today? Oh, okay, it's almost 5 p.m., so my Adderall is wearing off. Okay. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about it, I suppose it's me. Yes, I will raise an objection. Edgeworth, you stinker. You owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Mia Fey? Oh, he is so obnoxious. I'm ever so sorry. Oh, shut up. I forgot how much of a jerk he is. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. I don't appreciate it. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. Look at he sweats so much. I feel like the amount of sweat that like everyone produces in this game, I feel like the courtroom should have been flooded by now. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Right, here we go. Oh, I hate him. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Please state your full name. Ugh, oh my god. You wish to know the title of my personage? Ew. Or your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Excuse me? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I hate this guy. I can't express how much I hate this guy. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? I don't know why that sentence confused me so much. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Yeah, because you're being accused of murder. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Well, you're not the last man standing, but it might be the end of the world if you get the death penalty, man. Ho ho ho. Ew. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. That's so dark. Let him have it, Phoenix. Okay, we will. Gonna roll up my sleeves. This is serious business. Okay. Witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly. Oh my god. He's making my life so much more difficult with these words. Quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you, some papers by the window. And I heard a bedlam coming from outside. I apologize if I mispronounce all of this. I don't know what this guy's on. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Okay. I don't, there's like, the problem is the contradictions are like contradicting what Miss May said, and she was like not good. Like she's getting arrested for wiretapping, so she's not really a trusted witness. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. Oops. I think it was something about her falling over. I don't know. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. We got this. We got this. I think we just have to press on things. Because he's obviously lying. Like, we all know that he's lying. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock. I don't think that's wrong. Wait, oopsie, wrong button. I can't see my keyboard. Okay, wait, let me move my keyboard so I don't keep pressing the wrong buttons. Press. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fey & Co. law offices? Correct, that is the only window you see. And there you were reading. Papers? Right, what is the point of this? This is not the questions I wanted to ask. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Okay, that gave us absolutely no information. Okay, this is the thing that's, like, most wrong. Spiky hair. Yes, Phoenix, your hair is spiky. No one can disagree with that. Oh, that was it. Okay, so this is so weird. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Oh my god. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Well, yeah. I think we know that. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Okay, so... Oh, this is so confusing. I'm gonna press this too. Maybe I should just press, like, every single statement. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fey office phone? Relevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I think it does. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry? I don't know how to say that. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fey woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho ho, I know, after all, I am El Presidente. What? Please continue. Okay. I think this might be a contradiction, because, I mean, based on the floor plans, it's like, I think we can trap him here. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. Victim was, oh, okay, this is it. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Good. As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Okay, so this is the problem, because she ran to the right, not the left. Victim ran to the left and you gave chase, so we can... Okay, I think... This? Wait right there, Mr. White. You've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. Yeah, we got him. She clearly stated that the victim ran white. Wow, hi Aiden. Wob wob wob. Oh ho ho. It is simple, you have misheard her. That's not true. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Killer was here, and the victim here. Oh my god. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door and into a bunch of glass shards. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Ew. Ew. I don't like his face. Oh, ew. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. It's because it was from his POV. Next time you get on the server, you should check out my awesome shop. I streamed on there yesterday. I don't know how new it is. I did a little tour of everything during that. But I couldn't find some of the stuff that people were talking about in the server group chat, so I probably missed stuff. Or it might be new. If it's new today, I definitely didn't see it. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. He's not. It's because he was the one who killed her. And so it looked like it was from the left to him. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. He did. So he did witness the killing. He did it. He's the bonker. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Oh, yes, I can. They're both right. It was after you got off, then it was later at night. Ooh, okay. I was on pretty early. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime scene from the hotel. This is what I've been saying. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fey & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Here, killer. Here. Yeah, take that. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Yeah, no kidding, Edgeworth. You buffoon. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. White. White? No, Mr. Wright. Mr. White is the other guy. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! Now he's sweating buckets too. Oh my god, this courtroom should be like... It should be flooded by now. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. They do not. Not at all. Oh ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? He's gonna mess up. He better mess up. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water first, or some tea. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. And she died. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember? Okay, he's not even trying to, like, make sense. Because it, like, the autopsy says one hit, if I'm correct. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Okay. His lies are very obvious. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She ran to the left. Okay. So. Okay, I think here we can present... Yeah, died from a blow by a blunt object. I think we can present that here. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Ew! I hate this man, but I hate him even more when he makes that face. Nasty, nasty man. Gross. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-posolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. Truth. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. It says all these, like, all the jury members look the exact same. It's so freaky. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out this one, White. Look at that face. Look at that smirk. Mr. White? Okay. Okay, we got him. There's like no way he can get out of this one. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. There was no other window. Right? Didn't he say that there is no other window? Okay. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! He's like, there's no way you can make it out of this one. His lies are so painfully obvious. Oh, thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. Yo! Savage Phoenix. Okay. This is almost over. Whoa! Phoenix got so confident out of nowhere. The two accounts. Well, see, we already read this. You said no other window. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Okay, the glass light stand he could not have seen from the window because if I remember correctly, it's not in the view, based on the floor plans. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, it does. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that, and then we can get him. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Sorry, I was eating. Okay, of course. This is impossible. Wait, let me double check the floor plans though. Oh, wrong button. Okay. I guess we won't be checking the floor plans. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. Yeah, because you can't see that. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ew. He looks so crazy. Erp? Right, ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? We're really getting him. We're going absolutely crazy over here. It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ew! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ew! What the? He had like... Ew. His eyes were like eggs. Uh-oh. Mr. White? Uh-oh. This is... I don't like this. Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? I Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Irk, I forgot about Edgeworth. Ew, his eyes did like the whole white ball thing too. I'm not a fan of that. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Hmm? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. God damn it, Edgeworth. You little rat. Ugh, okay. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. Me neither, Phoenix. Edgeworth is being a little bit of a goober. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered the secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fey. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. He would. He's a little jerk. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fey's office. Am I correct? Oh, the music went out. That means something important's about to happen. Correct. God damn it. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Ew, Phoenix died for a second. His soul left his body. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fey & Co. law offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand. Look at Edgeworth's dumpy. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Ew, look at his smug face. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. This is such a pain in the glass. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. He was the murderer, though. Edgeworth is just being a stinker. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. God damn it! He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Man. Leave it to me. I hate his face. I feel faint. Probably because you're sweating so much. Phoenix Wright must be severely dehydrated. Like me. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fey & Co. I have entered the Fey & Co. law offices. Co-law. Isn't co-law... Coslaw! I was gonna say, isn't co-law a thing? No, it's coslaw. Okay. Forget I said any of that. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. That was so short. Okay. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. Oh, my bitrate. It says my bitrate is low. I don't know how to fix that, so I'm just gonna hope it's fine. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. There's like barely anything to cross-examine. Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? I don't know. Edgeworth was right when he said he wasn't gonna give us any special treatment. Man. Good luck, Phoenix. Thank you, Maya. Okay, I think in this situation, I think we just gotta press everything. Just gonna press it. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fey's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Oh god. We're really in a bad situation right here. I had entered the Fey & Co. law offices. I don't think we need to press that. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Oh man, this is the last part of his testimony? Oh my god. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay. This is the only one that I didn't press him on. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fey & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. Okay, Edgeworth. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Stop bowing. You look silly. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fey & Co. law offices. Oh, damn. So that's all that was all. I pressed all of them. Okay, is there anything I can do? Let me check this. So that's September 5th. So it says a week before, the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I guess it says September 5th here, but I guess that's not really crazy enough to present him on, or like press or present evidence on. Okay. Oh, did I just have to keep clicking? Okay, maybe I was supposed to press them all in order. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk tisk. Shut up! I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. No! Phoenix! I don't know what voice this is. I'm not even doing different voices for any of them, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Oh, he's seeing dead people now. He sweats so much that he's so dehydrated that he's seeing dead people. Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Where am I? Oh. The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Oh my god. Ah, you're finally awake. Gak! Oh, he's dead again. He died twice in one day. Oh my god. Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh my god. I forgot how I can't speak. Wait, let me do this. Is this how it works? Okay. Like this, we can, yeah. Wait, no, that's too much. let me do this one. Okay. Okay. Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. This is so realistic. So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Okay, she obviously did not write it. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Oh my god. Date of purchase, September 4th. It was not a week before the murder. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. A big spender right before you go out. What a way to go. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He lied, of course. I mean, it was obvious that he was lying, but we have proof now. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. He's not that shocked. I mean, okay, he did faint. I was gonna say he's not that shocked for someone talking to a literal dead person in his friend's body, but you know, this game is not normal. Okay. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Let's save the game first, just in case. I don't think we're gonna lose. I'm confident in my abilities, but I'm gonna save just in case. See? Okay. There we go. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Oh, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I just die sometimes, and then I come back to life, and then I talk to a dead person, and then I come back to trial, and it's all good and normal. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, he didn't say Mr. On the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Phoenix Wright his... Oh, okay, whenever he says Phoenix Wright, I say Mr. Phoenix Wright. And then whenever he says Mr. Phoenix Wright, I say Phoenix Wright. I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Now we know what to... We can what is it? Present evidence on the thing about the date. Yeah. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Then, where is it? The receipt? Oh, this is the receipt. Okay. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt, you idiot. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder! Oh my god. Whoa, that is absolutely bonkers. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fey & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh Jesus Christ. That's horrifying. What the hell? That was like a jump scare. I don't like this man. I don't like this man. I think what he's saying right here is what I'm saying to him. His actions. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he is losing it. He lost it a long time ago. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you because he's blackmailing him. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... I knew he was gonna do that little stinker. Okay, but we're coming up to a good moment. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. He is a worm. This man is so worm. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth, the love of my life. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. I almost read that as clams. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. Shut up, you goober. Oh my god. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? Inquiry? I don't know how to say that word. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object, obviously. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Of course, his face is very punchable. No, I mean, I love Edgeworth, but... in the first game, he gets better. He gets better. Like, he'll get better in this stream. I can tell you that much. If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain, I think it's ascertain, whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? God damn it. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. Edgeworth really wants Phoenix gone. He wants Phoenix to get the death sentence, Jesus. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Ew, stop. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Okay, Mia, Maya? It's Mia and Maya's body. Jesus. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. A list of people's names. Oh, I think this is what we found earlier. Not what we found earlier, but it's like related to that thing we found earlier, which was the list of like suicides of like politicians and stuff that Mr. White was involved in. Or Mr. White was said to be involved in because he blackmails people into dying, I guess. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Well, yeah, because if he's not persistent, he'll get the freaking death penalty or something. You bet I am. My life is right. Yeah, his life literally is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Sorry about the white flashing. I can't stop the white flashing, but it is kind of annoying. Stop. Desist. Halt. Please. Please stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White. Admit your guilt. Right here. White here, white now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Uh-oh. Is he gonna do the freaky egg eye thing? Oh. Was he good? I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Oh, you think? Case closed, Your Honor. Jesus. That was a quick end. That felt quick. Like, I know we've been doing this trial for, like, hours now, but wow, okay. Oh my god. Ah, I liked Phoenix's facial expression versus Edgeworth's. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. White? Wait, Mr. Wright? Damn it, I keep getting my names confused. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. He didn't do anything. That was all Mia. And he's getting all the credit. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Yeah, a literal dead person helped me end the case. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah! It does kind of feel weird that the only reason why we won was because of Mia/Maya, but we did it. That is all. This court is adjourned. Yay! We're not getting the death sentence. I'm gonna eat. Okay. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. The boobs. Why are they like that? Okay. Well, I can't look at my screen. I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fey. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side, because if they didn't, he literally would not have won. Like, there's no way he would have won. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. She's dead. She's literally dead. She's not living. As long as you live, yeah. That's my question. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. When I take over my sister's body. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. I'm a dead person. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9 o'clock? When she died? The time when she died? That's kind of dark. The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! Well, that was... that was wild. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fey & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Yeah, she told you to come at 9 p.m., which is the exact time that she died, and when you found her dead body. That's, like, traumatizing. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? No, it's her burger-loving sister. Wahaha! You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? Why did I use that voice? Okay. It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. Yeah. Her sister took over her dead sister took over her body. Of course you'd be confused. I might not be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? I don't want you here, you freak. Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Mia Fey, reporting for duty. She said duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. Oh my god. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. Yay! I like Maya. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. Yeah, it's Maya's fault that her sister died. What are you talking about, Phoenix? But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Well, yeah, you're right. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Thanks. Okay. Aw. Look at his face. Wait. I'm gonna zoom in on this. What the hell? Why does he look like that? What? Oh my god. I was gonna say he looks like he's seen a ghost, but that's literally the situation that he's in. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to make it small again. Ooh. Well, that was nice. It's a nice end. I'll always be here, watching your every move, because I'm a dead person. Well, that's nice. I like that. It was a good ending. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, birds! There's a great burger joint just down the street. What? Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. Wow. That was nice. Save progress. Yeah, we can just save at the top one. I already got all the achievements a while ago, so. Okay. Now it's time for the next one. Let me drink some more. The thing that I thought was gonna oh, the pale moon and sky cries for your blood. It was auto skipping. No, the moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Rah! Warriors' swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Okay, I was not prepared to read that. So I think the flashing is getting more... Let me see if I can pin a message. I don't really know how to do that. Okay, here we go. Fix. There we go. I just don't want anyone who's sensitive to flashes. It was so hard to play this game on the computer at first because of the flashes. I got like constant headaches. Okay, let me... How do I pin this? Whoa, I accidentally pressed an emoji. Okay. It's not letting me pin it because there's an emoji. Get out of here, you goober. Pin message. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Cool. Right, October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Okay, now I'm gonna drink and eat some more of my snack. That was fun. Okay. This game really is the worst to eat during because you can't do anything when you eat. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. Oh wait, was I gonna do a different voice for her? I think I was. A really annoying voice, but she's not annoying, so I don't want to give her an annoying voice. But, okay, whatever. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Well, he's young? Like, how young? 10 years old? And what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. 17, see? I'm a Nick. I'm a Nick? I messed up the words. I think that's the first time that I've actually messed up, like, switched words around in the sentence. I'm surprised that it's taken me this long. I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. You're an old fart. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. It's bright outside. It's... It looks like the sky is blue. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Steel. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Hopefully, something very plot convenient will happen in the next few seconds. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ring, ring. I don't have to read that out loud. There's a sound effect. Okay. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? Oh my god, something plot convenient happened? You mean that guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. Okay. Here we go. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays... Oh, wait. Why am I saying that in Maya's voice? The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. The Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes? Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick! Hi, it's the Steel Samurai! Oh my god! What? Oh wait, what? The voices it was kind of easier when I didn't do different voices, because now I get confused. Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Okay. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in the detention. All these deaths happen in the same area, in the same detention center, I guess. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Wait, okay. This plant has to be named Charlie. I could have sworn I remembered that. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Okay, I could have sworn that plant's name was Charlie, and now I feel like I'm going crazy. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Okay, any ideas? You don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay. I think the thing that we have to do is go down and talk to Will Powers. October 16th, detentions. I can't say the word detention anymore. Detention center. Visitor's room. Oh, I love him. Okay, yeah, I did play this game. And I like him. That's all. You'll see why. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? I don't know what voice to give him. No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Sniff. Ooh-ah. It's the cat, Moe. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. She literally just said he did. Okay. Oh, I never noticed his little thing. I just realized you can't see my cursor. I never noticed his little thing on his shirt. There's a green bar at the bottom of the game. I don't know if that's meant to be there. I don't know. Okay. Fuck, what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh my god. Jeez. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Sniff. Ooh-ah. I see. Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Powers' alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. Why does everything happen at 9 o'clock in this game? We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Oh, get ready to meet one of them. Not the most annoying, in my opinion, but one of the most annoying characters. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I don't think we need to present anything. I think we can just go. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna drink some tea first before we get to her. Okay. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta get through me. Ew, I hate her. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. Why am I giving a slight southern accent? Okay. I know the type. You heard about that incident and came to snoop around. Youth today, something horrible happened and all you think is slicing waste your time in a place like this, knowing you have jobs you think you should be doing, or don't learn. Maybe I should be able to learn. Sounds like a little easy. I can't talk that fast. Anyways, what are the used to coming around these days? I haven't called it. Jesus Christ. I'm out of breath. That was going on its own, by the way. I couldn't make that go slower. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey. What's one of your being chosen to do least today? Oh, I thought she was gonna start doing the speed talking thing. Okay. She looks like, I don't know what she looks like. She looks like what kind of animal am I thinking about? I was gonna say like naked mole rat, like her face. But no, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I'll think about it. Studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children. I keep thinking that she's gonna do the fast talking thing. I don't have to talk that fast. Okay. At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. Oh, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. I don't know why it goes from annoying, like a high-pitched voice to a southern. Okay. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. What, 10 years ago? Now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. Evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought that he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. You don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Okay. Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts. Hearts? My voice did a weird thing there. It's the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard that they were paying him peanuts. That's nuts! It's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, in the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you just have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says that he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. God. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. That's the most suspicious thing that you could probably say in in this situation. Actually, oh wait. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks that she owns the place, obviously. Okay, so I don't think we can go in yet, because you have to show her a letter of request. I don't know how we get that. Let's see. Okay, we can't ask her anything. Can we get it from here? Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. You know, I'm sorry, Sniff. You look so silly. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. The security lady. Miss Wendy Oldbag. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Well, okay, if he wasn't making this face, if he was like looking angry, he would seem very suspicious looking. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Here, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Okay, now we can investigate. We can get past the old bag. Actually, I don't know if her name was revealed yet. Whatever. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Okay, let's try. Studio. Ew, I don't like her. Okay, let's present this. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. I changed voice like 3 times in that one sentence. Powers' request given to the security lady. I think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may not pass, but only left from here, towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There are maps in the security guard station. Did you go into the security guard room? Hey, not bad. Oh my god, ew. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Oh, did we just commit theft? Okay. Guide map of global studios added to the core record. Let me drink some more water. I can already tell my voice is starting to get a little shaky, so I apologize. Okay. Let's see. Outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? He always thinks that we're a murderer, and we never are. It's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is... Ooh. is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Aw. That was so mean. That was so mean. Poor Gumshoe. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, you should be. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. No, it's not. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always a next case, another murder that I'm gonna commit, so you can do a good detective job on it. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal, buddy. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. Are they kind of breaking the... Is this breaking the fourth wall? Fourth wall? Third wall? I don't know what wall they're breaking, but they're breaking one. The investigation. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey! I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you just need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Yeah, we're gonna trick him into... into breaking the law? Is it the law? He wouldn't be doing his job well. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? Autopsy report, the latest version, if you please? Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Okay, Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. I keep stumbling over my words. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. If that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. I mean, she is right. She's not wrong. Can't blame her for that one. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. No, she's the opposite. She's the opposite of a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? I showed her my badge. She gave me a donut and some coffee. How stereotypical. Remember what Power said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence. I want that. What kind of evidence? Well, photo. That photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. Oh, is he a fan? Is he a Steel Samurai fan? What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Ho 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 ho. All these guys got Santa Claus laughs in this game. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves at the scene of a murder. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. I think she wants to check them out because she's a fan of the show and not to solve the murder. Okay, I think that's all. Let's investigate or examine everything. Because there are some things here that are not normal. This studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Damn. Bench. I'm a little bushed. What? I've never heard that. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1 307. That must be the camera ID number. Got it? Oh, there's... Did I see something else? Oh, we can investigate this. Examine this, I mean. I don't know why I keep saying investigate. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I want to see if we can find blood on the ground. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Isn't that where we were supposed to go, though? I thought that was where we were... I thought that's what we got the permission to go to. From. Where? That sentence did not make sense. Okay. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. How is it falling on tough times if it's like the most popular show for kids? I don't get that. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Is this dissing him? Are they saying that he looks like he could be a mascot? Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? I'm on Gumshoe's side. That was rude. Okay. What? I don't see anything else. Do we need to present anything to him? I don't think so. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we need a card key. Yeah. Let's see if we can talk to... Oh, Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Oh, I love stereotypes. Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew them. Okay. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied, Powers of Guilty yet? Work. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is a gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? Okay. Reason for suspicion. This guard station is an essential position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. Murder happened around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. What? If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. I think it's supposed to say that? I don't know. Maybe it was you? Yeah, haha, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. She is very suspicious. Incredibly suspicious. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Yeah, she mentioned an incident 5 years ago, she said. Where it was like, he only played villains after that. Oh, yes, he was... Oh, it's Maya. Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's showing the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Well, okay. Often, in my opinion, I feel like villains are the cooler characters. Sometimes. Most of the time. It depends. It depends, but I don't think playing the villain is a bad thing. I don't know. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? And it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay. What can we do? Because we need to get to the, Can I present this? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay. Because we need a card key. Oh, employee area. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Let's take a look around. Okay. Let's do the left side first. Going left to right. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. I wonder if that's foreshadowing at all. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have been able to pay at the... I mean, you wouldn't have to have paid at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Well, technically she is, but... There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Good input, Phoenix. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Or for transportation, you goober. Wait, this is... I didn't know that this was going to be something separate than the drain. The grate that was used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of these plates. One of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. I would have hit the spot. just had a burger. Yeah, but I have second stomach just for steaks. Okay. What? Yeah, what? What the heck? Anything else over here? No. Okay, we can do the right side now. Vending machine. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. They sell gum in vending machines? What? Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Oh, that's a corny idea. But wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Did we try it? Did we not get to know what it tasted like? There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Okay, let's go in. Oh, wait. The door to the dressing room, it's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir, or you can investigate to try to find clues about the murder that we're trying to get answers for. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear, the murder weapon? We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Okay. I think we can go in from, like, this way? Yeah, dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios, dressing room. Let me drink some more water. Gotta get my second bottle out. Alright. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. For his stake. Because there's steak, yeah, that was not a good one. Okay. Let's do this first. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Well, hopefully they were, or else our client is lying. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Well, hopefully he did. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Okay. Okay. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already... yo! He roasted her so hard. Damn, she got roasted, toasted, and lightly sauteed. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Damn. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it, but he takes offense whenever someone else calls his hair spiky. Okay. This. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the wig he's in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I am kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. I was about to say that. Anything else? Ooh, a bag. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. Ooh, we can use that to get into the other area that we weren't allowed to get into. We can break in. That must be Powers. It says Studio... Oh, it says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. I doubt we're gonna put it back. Card key for studio employees grants entry into Studio 1. One more thing, I think. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets, just like I have a separate stomach for steaks. I have a separate stomach for all the people I eat. I'm a cannibal. How many stomachs does this girl have? At least one. Okay. Oh, what's this? Didn't we already look at the bag? Oh, okay. It just didn't say that it was checking. Okay. Let's go to Studio 1. Jeez, I was drinking water and I forgot that she was there. She kind of jump scared me. Okay. Here. I always get so confused when, because you can only see some areas to move to. Like, when you're... Yeah, wait, aren't we supposed to get into Studio 1? Do I have to examine? Maybe? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room that said that we had entrance to Studio 1 will work when we try to get into Studio 1. It opened! Oh my god, that's so shocking and crazy. Alright, we're in! Oh my god! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, let's go. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? She was so happy. You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Yeah, someone died here, Maya. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. Murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Wow, so comforting, Phoenix. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can't you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Okay. Lights. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. It's pretty lit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you. No touching that. Oh. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Our lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Okay. He looks like the most normal Ace Attorney character possible, because all the characters look kind of whack. She looks so normal compared to everyone else. It's kind of refreshing. She has normal hair. Shocking. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, even though we're the top performing kids show and we sell a lot of stuff and there's a lot of people obsessed with our show, but we're not doing too well. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Ooh. Oh my god, I didn't even notice her face in the background. Wendy's face. Wendy's nuts. In the morning, when we went through the action sequences in the employee area, WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What did we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP wasn't the only one who came to the studio, if WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing that we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. Yeah, that was kind of useless, if I'm being honest. Oh, thanks. That helps us a lot, except it really doesn't. You really didn't help at all. You basically told us nothing, except that you're kind of crazy and paranoid. But anything helps. Go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony, you imbecile. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay, well, let's go talk to that Wait, I didn't finish examining. I only did the left side. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. What the hell? What? Okay, it's a step ladder. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a steer stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Well, he was in costume. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Okay, what's this? Hey, look! That's the chair director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. I'm sitting right in front of a murder scene where the body is, like, where it was is covered in tape, and Maya really forgets that bad things are happening very quickly. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Yeah, maybe it's a coping mechanism. Okay, is that it? Oh, no. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. Oh, I knew that. I used to hold that for my mom, who's a photographer. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai, because I want to kill someone with my spear, and I have a fourth stomach for killing people. I think she's being serious. Okay, let's go back to Wendy. Miss Oldbag. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Oh, she's married. I didn't even notice that. She's a wedding ring on. Okay. That's gonna make some things to happen soon. Very weird. Probably not in this stream, probably next stream she's gonna do some weird stuff. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about... Oh. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Uh-oh. Ooh, I think she was lying. Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Oh, she's horrifying. Look at those chin wrinkles and her eyes. God. She's like a horror creature. Eek. All right, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? You're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Oh, I fear for her life. I fear for her life. We might have another murder case soon. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Run your mouths like, oh god. Tomorrow there's another thing while doing think about respecting your elders. Back in the day, there was crying and shame. Used to grab. I can't talk that fast. I can barely talk normally. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Oh wait, I forgot to read it in her voice. Looking over our shoulders. Okay, yeah, we can examine this area. Little security booth thing. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Of course. We love breaking the law. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 o'clock p.m. that day. 1 o'clock? That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Oh shoot. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh god. Was it this one? There, entered. Oh, it actually was. Okay. That was a guess. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Ooh. It's him in costume. It's not actually him. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. So there was another photo. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. No, that's the only one in the computer. That's so suspicious. Powers photo added to the court record. Hey, Nick. Can't we just use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Because she's a big idiot. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Right, we'll put her in her place. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Heck, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. I think that's more of an Edgeworth role. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? Okay, there's a lot of things suspicious about this photo. Like the legs. Like... It looks like he was like too short for the costume. Okay. Still, it would be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Could be. This time we don't actually have like... A lot of Ace Attorney cases have like the play of like the actual scene of the murder at the start, so you know who it is, and then you have to like play the game and try to figure out how it happened rather than who it was. And this time we don't actually get that. So it's a little different. So you don't actually, like last time we knew it was red, white, because that's what played at the start. But this one, it could be anyone. Okay, I'm gonna quickly fill up my water and do some quickly, very quickly, for like, I'll be like a minute. I'm gonna put my BRB message on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, but Suki is here. Like standing in my doorway. I don't know if she wants to come into my room. I wonder if I pick her up if she can say something to the mic. Wait, 1 second. Like all she wants is food. I just gave her food, but she does this thing where she only wants to eat if she sees me put the food in her bowl. So she might start meowing at me again. Okay. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, please. Wait, your opening statement, please. I'm starting to mess up the words more and more often. Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. I'm a mess. Jeez, I'm a mess today. Okay. Mr. Will Powers killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. No, it won't. Well, actually, we're kind of in a bad spot right now. Like, we don't have much evidence that he didn't do it, so maybe it will. Who knows? I mean, I know, but I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. All right. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I will explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See? This here is the employee area. Sorry, I'm like eating food. Here's someone outside. Okay, I thought I heard a voice. Okay. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. Victim, Jack Hammer, defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a ritual. Perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. Because he was dead. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? I don't think so. I don't know what this question is. Don't we get to cross-examine? I think we can skip it. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. No one uses guns anymore. The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh boy, here we go. Will the witness declare her name? Oh God. Oh God. This is, yeah, okay. Ma, aren't you a handsome fella? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. She's married. She has a ring on her finger. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Graham. Oh my God! Even when I was young, dearie. So, can you believe it? But there's a cat. I can't do it. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you? You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. I mean, that is her name. She does live up to her name. Okay, witness's account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened. No, I can't speak. The murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right past me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Well, it wasn't him. It was him in a costume. Or not him. It could have been anyone in a costume. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Okay, I think we just should press everything just to be safe. Sorry if you can hear my water bottle moving around. Okay. Press. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go inside the studio? Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in. Right, the card key that I have, that I stole illegally. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Or old Hammer. Oh, we already read this. Okay. Press. A run through. They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. He did say that he was late for practice. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there's a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon? Okay. We can press these. What kind of errands? A murder, perhaps? Oh, well, you know. I don't know. Answer the question. Her face kills me. Actually, I thought I heard someone scream. It might have been my dogs. I don't know. Wait. Whew, jump scare. God. I didn't realize that someone was home. Jeez. Someone was home and they were knocking on my door and I didn't think anyone was home. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Anyways, actually I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I was watching Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a steel samurai run through too. I want to see him run a spear through someone's body, and because I love murder. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. All these voices are blending together. Okay. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. We already read that. Wasn't that what we just pressed on? Okay, we said... I think we didn't press this yet. Did you see the victim then? Did I see the poor old hammer? Nope. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I don't know what that voice was. I was at the main gate until... Okay. You. Press. I'm missing it. I don't know what's happening to my brain. I think it's this music playing on repeat. Each time it repeats, another one of my few brain cells goes missing. So you were watching there the whole time. No breaks, not even a second. Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job? No, it's just after seeing you eat those donuts in the guard station yesterday. You can watch the game and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper. Snipper whapper. I mean, snipper whapper. Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. And so am I. I'm losing it. Why don't you raise an objection? Wait, that's your job, Phoenix. Your job is... You're the one who's supposed to raise objections. So the witness was on duty through the afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? I don't think we need to press on it, but I'm gonna do it just in case. Because I'm not really sure what the problem is here. How did you know that? Oh, ho, ho, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. He is not overdressed. He's like the most normal-looking one in the whole thing. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Neither are you, old hag. I mean, old bag. Poor Detective Gumshoe, getting ratted out by a security guard. Interesting to me because a certain man walked by. Okay. So, the thing here is, it wasn't, you can't tell it was him because he was wearing the costume. 2 o'clock, you're sure? Sure as spit. What the hell? Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited about, at your age, you might strain something. God, oh my god. Now, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. Okay. I'm gonna press, but I think we can also present the photo here because it doesn't actually show that it was Powers. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. I mean, that's what I said. Got a wax in your ear, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance. Oh, that was not your voice. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't know what's happening. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. It was Powers. Man right there. Okay. Well, it wasn't, I think. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Oh, that's okay. So this is the same thing. So we can present here, tab, and then this. It wasn't actually, you can't tell it was him. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Doesn't show him. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Well, she obviously didn't teach you any sense. Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder? True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Oh, that's a new face. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How's that to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. This is a court. Of course they're gonna want all the information. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. The man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. Well, that doesn't... Okay. But that doesn't make sense, because he wouldn't be able to bend it. Like, it's bent in a weird place. That's not how you drag your leg. It looks like it's too long. Like, the fabric is dragging, not his leg. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? No, I'm not. Not happy. So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Jeez. Okay. The man in the photo. You never say anything. Okay. He broke one of the props. Let's press... Oh, he said to press her on all of it. But let me press her on the things that I think we need to press. Because I think this would be the spear. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear. The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Samurai spear updated in the court record. Okay, let me... Oh, oopsie. I gotta stick to my keyboard and not use my mouse. Because it's so easy to misclick. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Press. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. You can see he's dragging his legs. See, clear as day. I don't know if it's just the art, because it doesn't look like that to me. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. See, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like he's like too short, because that doesn't make that crease wouldn't make sense. So he is walking strangely because he was injured. I don't think so. It does look like he was dragging his foot. It doesn't to me, but I don't know if that's like actually a thing or if it's just like the way it was drawn. See, you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? No. I'm not. Not at all. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. Anyone could fake that. Anyone could fake that, as long as they knew. He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her. Okay, so we're back at the beginning. So let's, I think we I didn't press the beginning ones because I didn't think we had to. But... never say anything. Okay, press. Whippersnapper. Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is the straight and narrow, the up and up. You today always whine about each other pointing fingers at it. It's just to make an old woman cry. Mr. Wright, Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Okay. We didn't press this either. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. That is so suspicious. That sounds so suspicious. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off. Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. I saw Powers trip and fall, so she knew that he sprained his ankle. So she could have faked it. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? Oh. Okay, I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Yes, please. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. So she did, so she could fake it. You may continue your testimony. Okay, so we questioned everything. I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is, where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. That's suspicious. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. No, it's not, though. The thing is, it's not clear. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you are, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. Pence has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Disc. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Mr. Honor. Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Now need to ask twice. What? Oh, okay, new testimony. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true. The only person I saw go into the studio before then was Will Powers, but that was photo number 2, so that means someone else did go through that she's not talking about. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Okay, so this I think we can object on, because there was another photo that she's hiding. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay. I don't know where to object on. The time of poor Hammer's death. Only person. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So, let's see. I could either, I don't know if I should present it here or this one. Guess we can try. Yeah, it says photo number 2. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. Look at this photograph. I mean, it makes me laugh. I don't know the lyrics to that song. Okay. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. What? Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken on at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1, if that really is the only photo? Oh my god. Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Oh my god. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. The camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edge boy. Oh. Ew, I don't like that face. But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Uh-oh. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something at a very convenient time. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Or well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Oh boy. I see. Your testimony, please. Okay, here we go. Testimony number like 500. Let me drink some water. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. You see, come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Very conveniently, I remember. Miss Oldbag, this is the first time I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Me too. The other person. Okay. I go through the... Okay. I think we should press this one first. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can't tell by... Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I? Well, she very conveniently didn't. I feel like that would be less suspicious because it's someone that you know. So why did she throw out the one with someone that she didn't know and not the one with the person that she did know? Okay. I think she's missing the point. Think of it. Okay. I'm gonna press this one. Well, who in the heck was in that photo that you erased? A fanboy. Isn't that more suspicious than the photo of Will Powers? Fanboy? Real samurai fanboys, real freaks, if you ask me. Then why didn't you keep the photo? Real freaks enough to not to throw away the photos, and because I want that guy dead. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. When was there that day? Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Yeah, we saw that. And Maya was like, yes, you could go in. And we were like, oh, and she was like, I'm not a child. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that one. That grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? That sounds pretty draining to me. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids. So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Well, based on some pretty current news, I could say that young could definitely kill someone, but what? Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well we see his top there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. Court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Okay, here we go. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. I believe him. So who is the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. It really doesn't. It really doesn't look good at all. You're the only likely suspect right now, except the policewoman, the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. She's very suspicious. She could have faked things. I don't know. She could have erased the photo because it was her and not a kid. I think that's highly possible. What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. AKA Wendy Oldbag, because she's definitely suspicious and no one's suspecting her at all. Right, and it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay. Okay, let's go. What else does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Sniff. Okay. We can do this. Beg for more time. Accuse Wendy Oldbag of murder. And we'll be good. Court will reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age, but no one has proof of that. No one has proof that it was actually a boy of roughly 10 years of age. It could have been Miss Wendy Oldbag. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. I think that he's a big idiot. There is another person who could have committed this crime. It's actually really obvious. I don't know why everyone's so shocked. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? The security lady, obviously. I mean, I guess the assistant girl too, but the security lady, definitely. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about that injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. He's speaking facts, though. He knows. I mean, I know. We all know. It's pretty obvious. Order, order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag, that's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. The frame. Oh, she knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. Yeah, to frame. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright, even though it was kind of obvious. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. More like Sherlock Sholmes. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? He loves to pounce on me? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Uh-oh. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edge boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this whole thing away. No, we press further. We press on Granny. We press Granny till Granny has a freaking heart attack. I don't know. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. Wait, why would I do something so horrible to poor old Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is... Oldbag. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Well, I think yes, hard feelings. Yes, hard feelings. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? That boy, the one whose photo I erased, the one who I just said wasn't a suspect because he was 10 years old. What about that one? He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter, even though I just said it did. When I was that age, I could pin my old man at 10 seconds tops. That's insane. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it because be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? You're the complete but it's fine if I'm mean to the kids and nice to the elders, because I'm a hypocrite. I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder? Okay. There's 2 things that I think it could be. I think first, it could be the murder weapon, because it was heavy, as they said. Or it could be this, because the kid would not be able to fit in the costume. I feel like it could be this one. Your Honor. Wait. I thought I presented the photo. Your murder weapon was the samurai spear. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess you could have presented either of them then. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. More water. Oh my god. Oh, I was not expecting that. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh my god. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Well, that was not her voice. I don't know what voice that was, but that was not it. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you admitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. I completely forgot that this happened. Okay. My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're gonna get accused of me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. I can't talk. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, you do not. That's not true at all. Oh, this is not a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Okay, well, obviously we need to figure out who those other people were. Okay, let's just press on everything, because there's a lot of information that she's, like, not sharing. So you were told not to talk? That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios. Well, we need to figure out who those people were. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. We have not been there yet, I think. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? Yes, I would. Oh, wait. No, I wanna continue. You said they had nothing to do with it, see? Yeah, I want to keep asking questions. We haven't gotten all the info. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions. No, I want to continue. Unless I'm supposed to take a break, but I want to keep asking. I guess there's no harm in getting as much info as I can. Yeah. Oh. Maybe there isn't anything left to talk about. Nick, oh wait, Nick, I guess pressing her was the right thing to do. For an old windbag, she sure likes keeping secrets. I don't really know what a windbag means. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what joke they're making. I don't get it. Let's get as much information as we can. I asked all the questions. Okay, I'm confused. I'll just question the last one. Them? Who were these people? We already did this. And then I think we can take a break. Maybe that'll mean like this trial will end, and then we can go on to what happens after. I don't know. I chose the longest one to repress her on, didn't I? I think we can take a break now. I think we got everything. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. Oh, he's pissed. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings and the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Woo, we did it. Well, we didn't do it, but we got more time. Okay. Here we go. This is the thing that I've been waiting for, I think. I think it is. I barely remember because I haven't played this in so long, but October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? Oh wait, I keep messing up her voice and Miss Oldbag's voice. Aw, really? It's nothing, Grin. Or should I? Wait. Did she just sniff? Is that? I thought she just. Okay, I don't know what happened there. We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been that old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. I love accusing innocent people. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag, I feel kind of sorry. Oh, well, I feel so sorry for her that my voice turned into hers for a second. That's how sorry I was for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Alright, we'll be back to visit you soon. Maybe it doesn't happen yet. I was streaming this long so I could get to the moment that I've been waiting for, but maybe it doesn't happen. Thanks, guys. What? Oh my god, it must happen later. Okay. Yes, save. I guess the moment happens another time. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Okay. Well, I think this is where we can end. Damn, I guess that leaves the exciting thing to happen next time. It must happen next time. I know it happens during the trial. So I guess we can do that next time. It's been about 2 hours and 42 minutes, which is a lot for me because I still have although I'm talking this much, you can probably tell that my voice is like, it's like wavering a bit. It sounds a little weird, hard to phrase some sentences. So because I still have throat problems. My larynx is still damaged. I'm not completely cured yet. So I should probably end now. Take some time to rest my voice. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming next. I feel like I probably should split up the Ace Attorney content a little bit. Maybe I'll do Minecraft. I haven't done Passepartout in a while, and I still need to finish the Genshin summer event. So there's a lot of possible things to do next time. Not too sure yet, but we'll find that out soon. If anyone wants updates, you can join my Discord. That's where I send out pings because I don't like I don't go on Twitter or anything. I don't do VTuber stuff on my on any other social medias. So Discord is the way to get updates. Okay. Thank you for everyone who watched. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Bye.